Hello, guys. Just waiting for you guys to come in. I'm gonna play some. I think I might play some music to wait. I don't know if anybody can hear me. All right. It's kind of blurry. I think. Let me see. Can you see me a little better? It's still a little blurry. I think. I don't know what's going on with my camera, guys. It is really, really blurry, and I'm trying to figure out why it is that blurry. Okay, like it's crazy. But let me know if you can hear me and everything. Everything. Okay, so you guys can hear me. 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 Why are you doing that? Everything. Okay, so you guys can hear me. Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay. Or is it repeating itself? Because I might start it over if it's not right. So we'll see. I think probably because I had my hey Nazreen. Okay, so you can hear me? It's a little blurry though. Is that okay? Let me know if that's okay. If not, I'll start over. Hey Greg. Okay, you can hear me? All right. So I'm gonna let a little bit of music play until I can so people come in. No, matter of fact, how many people I got on here now? 3? Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna wait a little bit, so be a little bit patient. And so tell me, how was you guys' day? How's everything? How's everything? I have some music here. I don't know where it is. Wanted you guys to listen to some music, but I can't find it. So this is impromptu. I know you guys have been seeing my schedules, and I have been ripping and running. So I was not able to come on, but I'm on now. So all right. So what I'll do in the meantime. Hey Janice. Hey Janice. Okay. So I'll do. So you guys, there's a lot of people have been really, really patient. Okay. You guys are being patient. I want you to be patient. Okay. Can you see these cards? Are you able to see that? Can you see that? You got the balance card, the Sagittarius. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick some cards, right? And I'm gonna pick cards for each sign. Okay. So, oh, you know what I'm doing? Nazarene, you were first, right? Nazarene, can you hear me? Nazarene? Nazarene. Okay, so I'm gonna pick a card for you, Nazarene. All right, card for you. So Nazarene, this is a message card for you. Okay, a message card for you. Since you were the first person on the live, you get the message card. All right. Well, Nazarene, you got meditation brings answers. Okay, so that's going within yourself. All right, making sure that you meditate. And really, I know you've been thinking a lot about different things. Been a person in particular that you've been thinking about. You've also been thinking about money. Let me see what we got here. Okay, right here it says heart-to-heart conversations is what jumped out for you, okay? You see that? Let me make sure you can see it. Heart-to-heart conversations. It says honestly discuss your feelings to each other. Okay, I don't know what your question was, but that's what it has. Meditation brings answers. And then you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person because right now you guys are not on speaking terms, or you guys communication is off. Okay. All right. That was for you. Who's next? Okay. All right. So I can't read. What is that? That looks like Chinese. It looks like Chinese. I don't think that's Japanese. That looks kind of Chinese. Is that Chinese? Did you write that in Chinese? I don't think that's Japanese. I don't know if you're still here, but okay. All right, so let's go next person. Valencia, I'm gonna give you a card. Well, I'm gonna give that the person that said okay, I'm gonna give them a card, but since they were the second person on, you get rewarded for being early. When you're on time, you get rewarded for that. All right. It says get to know each other. Okay, so that's what you receive. All right, you receive get to know each other. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. All right. I'm gonna give you another card for you too, Valencia. Was that Valencia? No. Okay, that was okay. All right. And then also you would receive this card here. If you believe. So it's been a situation with you, Valencia. I called out your name, so it's been a situation. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Can you see that? It's been a situation with you. I gotta get used to this camera, you guys, because it's like I'm using this laptop and I don't know why it's blurry like this. But it says if you believe and get to know each other. And basically what that with you, it's been a situation with you that you might have started something new with someone else and you don't think it's gonna work out. You know, that's what I'm getting for you, Valencia. That there's been a situation that you don't think is going to work out with this person because of past issues with other people. So you're not feeling that it's going to work out with this person. But if you believe it will, it will. Okay. If you believe it will, it will. Because the only thing that's stopping you from it working out is you. All right. Let's see here. You're welcome, baby. Let's see. Honeysuckle, I'm going to do you next. I'm going to give you the blue cards, Honeysuckle. Because you've been a true blue friend. You've been a true blue internet friend, virtual friends. Because you've been there for me from day one. You've been starting from day one. You've been on the ball. Now, I haven't been out from Taiwan. It's Chinese. Yeah, I thought it was Chinese. I'm going to give you a card in a minute. Right now, I'm going to, Honeysuckle, this is for you. It says allow love. Okay? Allow love is what you have. And I'm going to give you another card here. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle them. I was gonna pull that one. I should have. But if it's supposed to be, it's gonna come out anyway. Okay. There it is. Okay. And you also got if you believe. So y'all got the same thing. Allow love, that's for you, Honeysuckle, and if you believe. All right. And but it says too right here, it's got for you, Honeysuckle. Release your ex. So you got to get rid of the old before the new comes in. All right. And this is for you, Miss Taiwan. Miss or Mrs. Taiwan? Taiwan? Okay. Taiwan. Right in Chinese. The message. Okay. Well, you have share your wisdom. Okay. You have share your wisdom. So maybe you need to teach somebody some Chinese. You have share your wisdom. Okay. That's what you got here. You got share your wisdom. I don't know if you can see that. So some things that you know that you need to share to other people that they need to be you know maybe some life lessons that you went through or some things you found out that you need to actually express to other people and let them know about that. Okay, you also got make the effort. And it says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right. So if you're in a love situation or want a love situation, you need to make the effort, Miss Taiwan, Mr. Taiwan. Okay, so dirty icon. You're Sean. And currently feeling about your connection, you are currently separated, has been a third party person. Okay. Well, right here, what you got right here, it says financial career, it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, Sean, so maybe this person is offering something more than you were currently offering, and that's what happened. I'm feeling like it says make the effort. You got to make the effort, Sean. Okay. You got finance and career, and you got make the effort. So it's saying for you to actually, it says great love is worth taking a step. You got to, all of you guys you're basically getting the same thing. Are you guys, there's a lot of love stuff going on here. Tulip, what you got? You guys actually are smitten with someone. You want somebody in your life. You got your eye on someone. I feel like some people on here want somebody new or just met someone, but most of you guys are thinking about somebody you currently have. Okay, I'm sorry. I skipped you. Okay. All right. Okay. If I skipped you, I'll go to you. KYK. Okay. KYK wants a card. Forgive me for skipping you. All right. And then I'll come back to you, Tulip. All right. See. Separation. So KYK, you got separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I don't even know if you're in a relationship or with somebody right now or something's going on with you. Okay. Separation. I don't know why you got that. Maybe it's separated. Could be separated from anything or anyone or about to be. It says on the horizon, so that's new. And it says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So you got religious factors and separation. So there's something that what you believe, things that you believe this person may not really be okay, so you're talking about your ex. Okay, so it's got separation. So you guys are separated, right? Okay, let me give you another card, KY. Okay, Tulip, yes, you're next. All right. Okay, let me give you another card. Okay. All right. Engagement. So you guys, were you guys planning on moving further in the relationship before it broke up? Yeah, you don't live together no more, but currently you talk every day since we broke up and was seeing each other a lot. Yeah. So you got, okay. All right. There you go. You guys were thinking about marriage or thinking about moving to the next level. Okay, well, you were because it says that you said you guys were living together. Oh, you don't live together. Okay. We talk and have sex. Okay, well then that's you engaging in the sexual activity. Let me give you. I gotta get off of you because I gotta go to Tulip. But yours seems so interesting. It seems that all you guys seem interesting, but I'm just being nosy right now. I'm sorry, KYK. I'm just being nosy. Yeah, you wanted to marry a kid, but then pass. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just being a little nosy. Is that okay if I be a little nosy? I'm sorry. I'm being a little nosy. He's like, no, I came here for that. That's what I came here for. What are you talking about? Yeah, do more. Okay, ask help from others, and that's what you're doing now. You're asking help from others. Okay, so that's what you got right now. All right, but it could be well, you're actually what you actually doing. What should KYK instead of using all the KYs that he's been using and getting it in all that. Let me see what else should KYK do? Okay, and he's been doing it in abundance. It said. Okay, all right. KY wants more. Okay, it's got this person needs to you guys need to reconsider starting over again. Okay, and that you guys look like you guys are actually doing it, but it looks like it's gonna work. But it's up to you to make it more than that because I think that you have a lot of fear in it. You're afraid that can you see this? Yeah, it says it's up to you. You're actually afraid that things will uh turn out the same way or something like that. Ask help from others, what you're doing. All right, so yeah, so that's for you. I see it. I see it good. It's working in the right direction. It's moving in the right direction. Okay, still got the same thing. Let your friends help you. You had ask help from others, and now you got to let your friends help you. Okay, so talk to people about the situation. Talk to people about it. All right, let me see what I had. Who was it? Who was next? Somebody. Oh, Tulip. Was it Tulip? Yes, Tulip. Okay, Tulip. Since you waited so patiently, yeah, if she's going to be faithful and loyal, I found out a lot after we broke up. Yeah, so that's what you was afraid of. You was afraid that things were going to be the same. You're afraid to trust her. You really don't have any friends. You don't trust nobody. Well, you need to express your love. I need to get off of you. I got to go to because I'm about to give you a whole doggone reading. I can go a little bit in depth in that, but this is what you're doing now. You're asking help from others. You're asking help from me. You want to know about your boyfriend and future husband. Okay, Tulip. Okay, well you got honeymoon. So that's the boyfriend and future husband. You guys need some more time together. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you guys were together. This is now. So you guys were together on Christmas. But I'm seeing some around around Valentine's Day. He's gonna be acting a little funny. Okay, he's gonna be acting a little funny. I'm sorry. Let's see what he's gonna do. What is he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's gonna happen around the holiday time with Tulip and this guy? He's like, these are the wrong cards. Okay. All right, Tulip. What's gonna happen with Tulip's boyfriend? She said future husband. What do you want to know, Tulip? He's all you have. Okay, what do you want, Tulip? Do you want to know if you guys are gonna get married, or do you want to know what's gonna happen around Valentine's Day? And that's in what, February? Valentine's Day is in February, right? Yeah, February. So do you want to know if you guys are going to get married or Valentine's Day? Which one do you want to know about? You tell me. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Yeah, okay. What do you want to know about? Tulip. Valentine's Day. Okay. So looks like here you got this. Yes. Yes to what? Yes to what? What? Yes. You got yes. Undoubted yes. It's got communicate clearly, and that's what I'm looking for the cards to do because it's not giving me an answer, and I need to know what's going to happen on Valentine's Day. Because I'm feeling something around Valentine's Day. Get more information. See, that's why these cards right now. I can actually tell you what I see. I can tell you what I see. Unlikely. Okay. It says yes. Communicate clearly. Get more information. Unlikely. Yes. Communicate clearly. And that's the angel said yes. What do you want? Okay. Communicate clearly. You want more information? Well, it's unlikely. That's what the cards are saying right here. Okay, so something's going to happen around Valentine's Day. Look for him to start picking a fight around Valentine's Day. Not to say that you guys are not going to be together, but it looks like somebody's going to try to come in between this wedding type situation. All right, somebody's going to try to come in between that. So around now is when you need to start talking to this person now about how much, seeing where their head is at. Because and asking them questions about, okay, if somebody else came into the picture, how, just see where the person's head is at. How attracted are you to me? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? They'll say, I'm very attracted to you. I wouldn't be with you if I wasn't attracted to you, and all this stuff. What would you do if a woman approached you? Are you really serious about being married? You know what I mean? If you're not serious about being married, then, we don't have to get married. We can actually, wait a little while. Stuff like that. Don't make it so much pressure. Don't, every day, let's talk about the marriage. Let's talk about the marriage. Let's talk about the marriage. You know what I mean? Because then people get cold feet, And then you got to love yourself first on here. Okay? Love yourself first. All right? It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. All right? That's what you got. All right, so who's next? Who's next? Yeah, I know you want more information. And it's your name. That your name is like really, really, KY. Good grief. All right, so let me see. Who's next? Okay, you want to know Nazarene? Nazarene, you were next. Did I do you next? I gave you a card, Nazarene. Ask your question, Nazarene. Ask your question. Should I choose Cancer or Aquarius? Hala Azizbawe. Alazabawe. Hala Azabo. Okay. Look, I had to sound it out like I'm in third grade, right? I'm sounding it out. Like, let me sound it out, All right. Should you choose the Cancer or the Aquarius? I can tell you right now, the Cancer is going to be the one that is more marriage material. The Aquarius is more intellectual and more fun. The Cancer is more loving. Okay, and that's just my insight on that. but I'm gonna let the cards. Uh, I will wait for the answer after the others. Oh, okay, you don't want your answer now? Wait, who was that had the question? See, this right here, that's going too fast. Let me see. Oh, that was you, Paula. Okay. All right. You want to know the Cancer or the Aquarius? All right. So let me get these cards here. Cancer or the Aquarius? Let's see. This is for Cancer. This is for Aquarius. Okay. So for the Cancer, you got the Three of Cups. So with the Cancer, it's going to be a lot of people involved in that situation. There's going to be a lot of friends involved, maybe family involved in that situation with you and that person. With the Aquarius, you got the Nine of Cups. So there's a lot of happiness when it comes to Aquarius. You might not trust the Aquarius that much, but there's a lot of happiness when it comes to them. Okay. So who should you choose right now? It depends on if you want someone that with a lot of head people in the relationship, or if you want just pure happiness without a lot of care, but with a lot of arguing with the Aquarius. Yeah, you and this Aquarius going to be butting heads. Okay, yeah. So there's opportunity. There's a new start with whoever. Let me see. Was there somebody that you were with? Which one was that? Hello. There was somebody that you were with, and you felt like there's something that happened recently with you. There's something that happened recently with you, and you were with some people together. I'm seeing sitting. I'm seeing something like I'm seeing you. I'm seeing environments outside, and then you went in the house and then you sat down on the couch or something like that. There was some people there at the house. There's people at the house. I hear noise. Were they with you? Okay. I would say if you want the insight on it, I'm giving you in my insight. I would say go with the Aquarian, but I think the more loyal person would probably be the Cancer. But for you not to get bored easily, uh, go with the Aquarian. For you to this right here, the Cancer is more loyal. The Cancer is going to be more loyal to you but the Aquarian is more your speed um, in the long run. Right now, you might be going off of who you're more attracted to. But the thing is, they don't. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune with the Aquarian, and you got the Three of Cups, and the moving on for the Cancer. Okay, let's see here. Cancer or the Aquarian? Who should you choose here? Okay, so it looks like if that Cancer is a possibility, because I don't know what the heck I'm feeling with this. I'm feeling like maybe you thinking that you got them both wrapped around your finger, but you don't. It's some energy it's a disconnect here with this person. Definitely a disconnect. This is what I got. I got the Three of Cups. I got so it might even be a third party. Maybe that Cancer might be with somebody else too. You know what I mean? Or maybe this Cancer actually knows that they're part of a third party situation. You know, and so they might be moving on before you even make the choice, because this person is very loyal, and they've been up at night about it. So if this person is really actually there. Okay. Anyway, and so yeah, go with the Aquarian. Go with the Aquarian. You know, the Aquarian is a very independent minded person, though extremely independent minded. But like I said, loyalty comes with the water sign. Um, Lotus flower. You want to know? Okay, Lotus flower. Wait, who is? Okay, as the world turns, who is Devil? I see your card. You right now. As the world turns, what do you want to know? As the world turns. Yeah, I'm still thinking about you, Hala. Still thinking about you. You need to be thinking about you're thinking about commitment. You've been putting a lot of work into situations, and you're waiting for some money to come in, Hala. You're waiting for your financial. You're waiting for some type of windfall of abundance or something when it comes to money. You know, you've been working and waiting for it to pay off. Yeah. Okay. Right now, you're not. Right now, it's like you're waiting for some money, you're waiting for some new opportunities when it comes to money. Um. Okay. As the world turns, I want to know about my supervisor. How does he feel about me at work? Okay. You want to know about your supervisor. How does how does how does as the world turns feel about their supervisor? How does their supervisor feel about them? How does their supervisor feel about them? Okay. Well, yeah, they feel like they have some they think about you a lot. You know what I mean? They like your work ethic. You got the Ace of Cups here. You are very emotional about this, but it's actually on good standing. It looks like so far. So your supervisor. What is the authority card? You got the Emperor card. Yeah, so you got the Ace of Cups with that. All right. So I don't see anything wrong. I know that you got the Wheel of Fortune here. So this person within time you might be getting a raise. You might feel like you're gonna be left out in the cold though by this person, or they're gonna fire you or something like that. But no, I see you're this right here. You're the Queen of Pentacles, honey. You're working and they're pretty happy with your work ethic. Um as a world turns. You're female, right? You're not male. I don't sense that you're male, I don't think. Let's see here. Okay. Are you female as the world turns? I think you are. Yeah, okay. All right. But you also just need to save some little bit more money. I think that you've been spending a lot of money lately. Okay, you've been spending too much money. I understand that with holiday time or whatever, but you need to put an end to that. Okay, into all that overspending. Not to say you're going to lose your job or anything because you're not. I don't see that. Only thing I see is that you have some toxic spending habits. Some definitely toxic spending habits. So you need to understand that that's not good for you because some things might come up later that you're going to need that money for. The rainy day money. You need to have some savings, and you don't have any. Right? You don't have any. Do you? I don't mean to put your business out there, but you don't. Okay. You need to, and then now is a good time with the new year as world turn to start saving, putting money back. Okay, you need to put money back because for those rainy days, you know. As the world turns, are you having car issues? Is there something going on with your car? Huh? Let me know. Is there something going on with your car? There's some car issues going on with you. It's pretty odd. Have you been having issues with your car, hun? You need to save money for your car because you're thinking about work, but you might not be able to get there until you know what I'm saying. So you need to put some money back and stop spending it on frivolous things and save up to either get your car fixed or get you a new car. You understand what I mean? Does that make sense or it doesn't make sense? Does it make sense or no? Okay. What about now? In the past? There's been a lot of problems in the past. And so you also got the Chariot card at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And that's moving forward. That's actually travel. So there's some issues with travel coming up. Okay, so save some money to get you another vehicle. I don't know why I feel sad because I can feel like some energy of sadness. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want that devastation. You understand what I mean? You don't want that devastation. I could feel I could feel that feeling of devastation when it comes to that because you're gonna wake up in the morning and the thing ain't gonna start. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure that you are aware of that. There's a little bit of information for you. Okay, because you don't want to be left out in the cold because it is wintertime. Okay? You don't want to be left out in the cold. All right, so let's see who we got. Walter says, I want to know if my baby mama still loves me. Okay, you want to know if your baby mama still loves you. My baby mama. Okay. Let's see if your baby mama still loves you. You got the devil card, okay? So there could be some addictions with you, maybe, or something like that. There's some type of addiction, and when it comes to you, okay. And I think when it could, does she still love you? She thinks that you are toxic. Okay, she thinks the relationship is toxic. She thinks you're toxic, and she's cutting you out. Okay, she's cutting you out. You got the Five of Swords here. She's cutting you out, and she's cutting you out because of communication. All right, and how you speak to her, how you talk to her. She doesn't like that. All right, and she also thinks there's a lot of secrets, that you're holding a lot of secrets and keeping secrets from her. Are you faithful to her? Because I feel like I don't see another person that she's dealing with right now. I just don't feel like she wants to deal with you. Only for the kids' sake or something like that. How many kids you got with her? You got one child with her. Let's see. Yeah, you have a family with her. You got one kid with her. And then how's the money? Are you giving her money? Let me see what he says. Are you giving her any money or something? That's another thing. The reason why she's upset. And how are you? Did you cheat on her? Yeah, you got the three of swords. So you cheated on her, and there's been a lot of fighting between you and her. You guys have fought a lot, and she doesn't she's not seeing anybody. So if you ever want to know if she was out there dating anyone else, no, I sense that she's trying to stay strong for her and her baby. You guys' baby. She's trying to stay strong for that, but she's not in a relationship, and she's trying to juggle what should she do? You know what I mean? Should she keep the family together, or should she drop you? You know what I mean? So she's really thinking about what should she do, because the communication that you have is toxic. You've cheated on her. Yeah, I know you cheated on her, and it hurt her, broke her heart. Broke her heart. So that's the reason why she's not talking to you right now. And the reason why you are thinking about her so much is because she cut you out, because of your lying, sneaking, cheating behavior. Okay, this is why. Okay, this is the reason why uh, that she's not talking to you, because she doesn't want to catch anything from you. All right, she doesn't want to catch anything from you, and I can feel like she has a fear of that. Maybe it's been some history. All right, so who else got something? Will I ever? She's a gold digger and a thati. No, I don't sense that for her. I don't sense that she's a gold digger or a thati, okay? I sense that she just is tired of being cheated on. She has not cheated on you. I don't sense that she's cheated on you. She's brokenhearted, okay? She really is brokenhearted, and she's actually looking for some money. Are you giving her child support? Are you still giving her child support? Yeah, you broke her heart, man. The third party situation that you have with her is doing a number on her. Okay, we got child support. You got child, so you're paying her child support. Are you through the system, through the courts, or you just giving her money? Is she getting any child support? Let me see. No, she's waiting for her ships to come in. Be honest. Okay, what's your name? Walter Ronders. Walter, be honest. Are you giving her child support? No, we all friends here. Nobody gonna get you. I'm not gonna come down on you. I'm not that type. I'm just giving you the facts. I'm not gonna come down on you or anything. You wanted to know that you had a question, and I'm gonna let you know what it is. I'm a straight shooter. You know what I mean? So, but that was your question. That was your answer to your question. Your question is, you know, she's cutting you out because you cheated on her. She has not been unfaithful to you. Okay. You broke up her family. You guys, your family, you broke it up. All right. You broke up the family. She thought she was going to have something with you, and it didn't happen, so there was a shakeup in that situation, and that was you cheating on her and possibly giving her an STD. So that's the reason why she left you out in the cold. Okay. Does that make sense to you, Walter? Yes or no? So she's thinking about that a lot. All right. This is what she's doing right now. She's thinking about everything that you did, and she has a decision to make, just like the juggling card you got earlier. She had a decision to make, either keep you or drop you. And right now, that's what she's thinking about right now. She's thinking about right now, what should she do? Keep her family together or let you go? What's the risk? Does that make sense? You got it? Okay, good. All right. So who's next? Poppy, I'm going up. I'm sorry. I see you, Darlene. I'm going up right now. I see you, Yasmin. Okay. Poppy Amazing said, I'm gonna get to you guys. Poppy Amazing said, will I ever meet my father? Oh, Poppy Amazing wants to know, will she ever meet her father? Okay, this is stand for the father. Look at that man. You see him? You see? You see that? Is your father a Taurus? Your Earth sign is a Taurus? Well, right now there's nothing happening in that when it comes to that. Will she ever meet? Would Poppy Amazing ever meet her father? Will she ever meet this man? Okay, you got a Tower card, so he might have left when you guys were really young. I don't think you've ever met him. I think maybe in the womb, maybe when you've never met him, right? You've never met him. He's never come back. Okay, will you ever meet him? Okay, that's just yes or no. Can I get a yes or no? Where are my yes or no's? Okay. Well, I can tell you from insight is I see that if you make the effort to meet him, then you will. But right now, he's not going to put any effort to actually meet you. Okay. You listen to your intuition just popped up right now. But no, if you can make the effort to meet him, but I don't think that it's going to be it's not the fantasy that you thought it was. Okay. But remain positive about it. Okay. Remain positive that you will meet him if you want to. Okay. If you want to meet him, you will. But I just don't feel like it will be. It's like meditation brings answers. So you need to meditate, pray, do all that stuff before you can meet this man. So this man is not even in the right headspace for you. Okay. He put it into it, and he's not going to. I don't think that he's going to actually do the travel to you or seek you out. Okay. Yeah, he's afraid that you're gonna cut him out of the situation. He's afraid that you're gonna bring up all the old stuff that happened. Okay, which you're not, but you're gonna later on you will if you actually got in a relationship with him. You're gonna say why, But I think that for me, when I don't see this happily ever after. I'm sorry, I don't see him ever coming to. How old are you? Because you're not a young person. Poppy Amazing, how old are you? Are you in? I'm sensing that you might be in your 30s, late 30s. How old are you? Are you in your late 30s? This has been I feel an old story. You've been searching for a long time for him and wanting him in your life for a long time. You know, searching the world. If you see that card, at the world on. Searching the world for this man. But yeah. There's a lot of secrets around him and your mother getting together. He might have been married. Was he married when yeah, he's 35. Was he married when you guys are draining me. I feel drained. Was he married when was he married when your mother and your father got conceived you? Anybody talk to you about a marriage, him being married? Since him being married, there's definitely a married, and that's the reason why he cut her out when she said that yeah, he had a decision to make, and that was to cut her out. Okay, was he married? Is this going? Poppy Amazing. My father and mother met when he was met. There you go. Yeah. So that's why. That's why. And he's no longer. I don't feel like he's no longer. He's still work. He's look. This is what you do right here. This is what you do, Poppy, But you got to remain positive, okay? You need to remain positive because let me tell you something. You are a wonderful human being, okay? You have so much love inside of you that you need to, stop thinking about people who rejected you and start going towards people who are accepting you and who love you. You understand what I mean? It's like if this person left you once, you don't want him to leave you again because I think what'll happen is that's going to leave a bigger scar because you thought so much about him and you see this fantasy. I feel this fantasy of like when I had a father, if I had a father, this is what you see. Okay. This is what you see when you think of him. This big happy family, and really what it is he moved on and he left. Okay. He left. Why did he leave? Because your mother was a lover. She wasn't a wife. She was a lover. Okay. And so you need to have strength in that. You need to be strong and know that it ain't, I'm going to tell you, the judgment call was made on it. He moved on. And what else we got? Let me shuffle these cards. You got a moving on card again as I'm trying to shuffle. But, I feel like if you go and you go to him, he will do the same thing. He will cut you out again and leave you out in the cold, okay? You don't want that. You're better than that. You're better than that, okay? Better than that. You don't need that, all right? I know you got all this hope and faith, but you need to have that in your own situation. You have children, okay? You have children, and you need to love your kids and let them, because they're gonna watch you. You're gonna say, oh, well, she's chasing after a man that did this to her. Maybe I should chase after men that do this to me, even though because what you did was, Poppy, you created the same situation over again. Poppy, what's going on with you and your kid's father? Because I can sense a pattern. There's a pattern, there's a history, there's a pattern. Okay. So there's a pattern that happened with you and your child. What's going on with you and your kid's father? Are you guys speaking at all? Did he leave his children? Because I sense that you might be feeling stabbed in the back by him. Okay. What's going on with you and your kid's father? Is that relation, did he end that relationship with you? And did he also end it with the kids? Okay, you know what? I just okay. So you did the set. So there is the pattern. You made me drop my cards, girl. Okay, so there's a pattern. Okay, he was married to. Okay, is he still married? Because I don't sense him being married anymore. Poppy, is the father of your child still married, or did you come in the middle of that? And see, the situation, it was a different type of situation. Is I have to straighten my cards. That was a different type of situation because that wife didn't stay in the relationship. She actually left. He's not married anymore. I don't see him married now. Is he married now? What? You had a threesome with who? Okay, you had a threesome with the wife and she got married. Did she divorce him? Because I don't see he's married anymore. Are they still married? Poppy, are they still? They're not married. You don't have to tell me. They ain't married no more. Okay, so she left. You know what I mean? She got very emotional about that situation and moved the heck on. She's not married to him anymore. She divorced. I told you. I ain't crazy. I know. She divorced. So this is a different situation. But what about your kids? Your kids don't have a father, do they? Do your kids have a father? Yeah, I know. I understand that. Yeah, we you got kids. Is he in your kids' life, Poppy? He's not. I see a pattern here. Yeah, there's your pregnancy. There's you pregnant, and you were pregnant in that marriage. You got pregnant in his marriage. Okay. And that's probably what came up the first time when I was seeing it, and I was like, okay, there's a father, but that right there, and he left you by yourself because there's right here, there's a Nine of Pentacles. So he left you by yourself. You wanted to work on the situation, but he wasn't really feeling you like that. Poppy, all I could tell you is you got to be there for your kids. I understand you want a grandfather for them, and you want communication from your dad. He's not in the same state, I don't feel, as you are. You want this communication, but I feel like you're setting yourself up to be left alone by yourself again. You've repeated the same cycle over again. It's a little different this time, but it's still the same story. And that's what happens when we hang on to stuff like that. You tend to repeat the patterns because you're still hanging on and trying to. What it was you tried to right your mother's wrongs by making it to where now, instead of you being the third party in the situation outside, you wanted to be the third party inside where the wife knows about it. Now you end the marriage. You know what I mean? So because to make sure that but it didn't work out that way. You end up getting left by yourself. And all I can say is for you to really focus on your children. They need you. They need you a lot. Okay, they need you, and you're gonna understand this later how much, because they feel a little bit neglected. All right, and you understand what I'm talking about. You got me, Poppy, about neglecting your children. They feel neglected. Does that make sense to you, Poppy? Neglecting children. Not I mean they need love, okay? But you know what I mean when I'm saying that, right? Because you can't be running after a new man. Is there a new man that you're running after and leaving and trying to work on the situation and start over with some new person, okay? You can't do that. All right, you can't do that. You might be feeling a little bit defensive right now, are you? Okay. Yeah, you're feeling a little like, oh my God. Stop talking. You know what I mean? Okay, well, I won't put all your business out there. Nobody knows you, girl. You got an avatar. You have what you got? Poppy seeds, and you got a name, say Poppy Amazing. Nobody don't know who you are. Okay? You're completely anonymous, all right? Completely anonymous. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? All right. And you have a son? Do you have a son? That boy needs you more than that boy. I'm gonna have to get off pretty soon, guys, because I got readings that I have to do, and they emailing me now. You have that boy needs you more. He's gonna need you a lot in his life. He's gonna need your undivided attention. You guys that I didn't get to, come back. I will do another live. I'll schedule it, so just hit your notification, and you'll be the first ones. All right. That boy is gonna need you, Poppy, more than you know. He needs you. Okay, he needs you because it's going to be some situations that are going to happen with him that he's going to really need your guidance on. And there's going to be some people that's going to be, he need just trust me. Okay. He needs your undivided attention. Okay. Right now, you're not really doing much when it comes to him. I need for you to pay more attention to your kids, Poppy. Okay. Don't run after no man over your kids, all right? You understand what I mean? Because they're not going to respect you if you put another man first over your children. Do you understand what I mean? They're not going to respect that, okay? They're going to be like, oh, she put me first? Oh, you got your kids out there, your kids knocking on the door while you're in the room with some man? They're banging on the door while you're in the room with a man. You understand what I mean, Poppy? You can't do that. You know, you can't leave your kids in the house while you go run off on a date. You understand what I'm saying? Poppy, you understand exactly what I mean? You can't do that. At least get a babysitter. Don't have them in there like that. Don't neglect them over no lover, because that's all they are, as a lover. All right. So anyway, I will talk to you guys a little. I will come back on. If not tonight, then tomorrow I will be back. And the people that I will look at this over again, and I'll write down your names, and I will have you be the first people that come up on for a reading. Okay. All right, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye. I have to figure out how to turn this off, okay? I don't know. All right, so I'm just going to log out. Okay. Okay, let's see. Bye-bye, guys. See you later. So tomorrow or tonight. So be